Hey Lambeau, have you ever seen the cartoon Captain Underpants? Because that's what this reminds me of. That's what this reminds me of. An episode of Captain Underpants. Amos has what's called instinctual submissive urination. He's submitting to Lambeau and he urinates when he does it. It's an instinctual thing. He doesn't know he's doing it, so we have to control it. And I've never been so embarrassed in all my life. And he looks like he has a diaper on and we're wrapping a towel around him and taping it with packing tape. And it's the most ridiculous thing. It is just so crazy. I can't believe it. They've been playing well together. He doesn't seem submissive anymore. But I take the towel off so he can go outside and go to the bathroom. And it's damp. So I got to change it out, get another towel. We've been outside today as much as possible. They play. They followed me to the garage. I cleaned a refrigerator freezer out there. Cleaned it out real good for Julie. And they've been just wonderful. But I'm just so afraid to let him go without the towel because it is damp when I take it off. And not all the time, but sometimes when I take it off him for him to go outside, it's damp. And it's like, I'm not taking a chance. I'm washing floors all the time. I went to Dollar General this morning and got stuff to scrub the floors and a cleaner and a new Swiffer and something else. Stuff to put in the washing machine with the towels so that they wouldn't stink. And we're going to try to keep the house just smelling good. While Julie and Dan are in lovely Florida basking in the sun and dryness, she left me with 2 dogs and this. It is standing water, and this morning they both headed for it, and it was like, nope. So after I cleaned them up again, I brought the blue rope from home for Amos, and he got hooked to it, so he can't go to it. Lambeau, stay away from the water. I gotta make sure Amos's cord doesn't let him go that far. So far, we've not had any Amos urinary problems this morning. The blue rope also goes in the house, and he can't go to the living room. I have chairs blocking the area to go into Julie's craft room because we really don't need anything going on in there that shouldn't be. It's cold out there this morning. And so I gotta go clean their feet because now they want in because I've come in. Aren't they just adorable? They've been playing so well together. And I don't think that Amos is so intimidated anymore that he has this urge to submissively pee. So far this morning, everything's cool. And so I'm just believing the Lord for that for the rest of the visit. So they were playing tug of war with the rope, and Amos is just no match for Lambeau. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be so bored today because they can't go out and play. Whoa. Hey, guys. Amos, you can't keep wrapping your thing around my ankle. I will not fare well if that's what you plan to do to take me down today. Okay, and I don't, yeah. Yep, so this is the plan. Take Mom out, and then we can play through the whole house. I don't think so. Well, you're wrapped around my feet right now. There you go. Oh, now you each have a rope. Can't play tug of war like that. Lambeau says, come on, play. Kind of hard when Lambeau's on carpet and he outweighs you by 100 pounds. Oh, you took your... That was his rope, Amos. Yours is right here. Amos, here's your rope. I don't think he cares. There you go. You got your rope. Now you each have a rope. Of course, each other's looks better. There we go. Yeah, Amos is just no match. Okay, so I'm setting up the food puzzles for the dogs. And like I said before, Amos has this one at home. You've all seen him do it. Takes him, like maybe a minute to do it. But I'm going to give him this one with all these little lids. He's not had this one. And
So, and then Lambeau will be able to get to do that one. And they're not getting much, so, but I think the treat for dogs is truly finding it. It's the hunt that I think that they would appreciate more. So Amos is gonna get this one and Lambeau's gonna get the other one. And I'm gonna set them on the floor. As soon as I do, I know they're going to be like chow. So I wanna set them both down at the same time and also record it. So I need to find a way to be able to do that. Again, I don't have, maybe I'll go look again for the tripod thing, because these guys are getting, man, you are so big. You could just reach right up there, can't you? Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find the tripod thingy that sets the thingy on the thingy.
Okay, because Amos's rope that he's on does the whole kitchen area, I decided we'll just do them one at a time. I'll do Lambeau first, and we'll just do him inside the door of Julie's craft room, because he can't reach in there, especially the way he's got himself wound around the table right now. But that way Lambeau can have his treat uninterrupted. Come on, Lambeau. Amos, stay. Come on, Lambeau. So we're gonna give Lambeau his first. All right, buddy, sit. Good boy. All right, good boy, Lambeau. There you go. There you go. Yeah, oh, there you go, good boy. Yeah. Okay, while you're doing that, let's give the whiner his. Amos, you want to try your new one, huh? All right, let's see. Make sure Lambeau's doing his thing. And, all right, this is a new one. Let's see how you do with that one, huh? Are you done with yours? No, back up. Come on, let's make sure you got yours done. I don't think you finished yours. You just hear him going crazy in there on his. Oh no, there's still more. There's still more. Yep, let's see how he's doing. Oh boy, huh? Yep, he'll be done in just a second. You like that one, huh, Amos? I guess I'll have to get you that one. Yep, a little bit of a challenge. Good job. Oh, good. Lambeau went back to his. He's going to finish it. Now I think it's a race to the finish. Who's going to finish first? Lambeau's so worried about... I know he's using your food puzzle, hon. But I think he's got a couple more. And he'll be done. Oh, Lambeau. Or, I mean, Amos. Whatever your name is. Giving Lambeau a few minutes to himself, and he's wondering why Amos can't come out. But I think... he's got to want a few minutes to himself to do his own thing. Amos is just like that cartoon, where are we going, Thunder? And I don't know about anybody else, but it gets on my nerves, so. No, you're not going outside. You don't have to go potty. You just want to go out there and bother Lambeau. And I think he could use a break from you. Tell Mama how much you miss her. Say, Amos won't leave my stuff alone. So Amos has noticed Luca. Luca has noticed Amos. And he's realized that Amos can't get off his rope, which is a really good thing. The Lambeau keeps going up and trying to get him to go back where Amos can't see him because he's worried about him. Huh, you're worried for him, aren't you? Yeah. That's a nice kitty. That's Lambeau's kitty, huh, Lambeau? That's your kitty. He's not going to let anything happen to his kitty. I mean, I don't think Amos would hurt him. I think he would maybe chew on him a little bit playing, but that's not what Luca would like happening. Well, I was just brought a pig, so I'm gonna have to play here for a little bit, but anyhow, they've seen each other, and I think it's gonna be all good.
Okay, so we're training on Lambeau this morning with his heel. I notice he's very good. He is good at it, so Julie's done a good job of training him to begin with, because there's no way he'd do it this easy for me if he didn't already know something. Heel. But what I'm doing is relaxing the leash. I'm staying tall, my head up, Amos quiet, so that he knows I'm in charge. Because if I act like I'm in charge and he gets that energy from me, then he's letting me be in charge. Otherwise, he'd drag me around or wouldn't listen to me, but he's being good, not like somebody else whining in his crate right now. So, Lambeau, heel, and I just give barely a tug. Now, also, I give a tug and I leave my hand right by my leg with the leash, because I don't want him going ahead of me. I am leading the pack, not him. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, Lambeau, heel. Heel. Good heel. 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 And I kept just a small handful of his breakfast. And now notice I don't jerk on it. I just kind of grabbed it by my leg here, so when I stop, he stops and sits. That way he knows. That's his signal that I don't go any further. Pretty soon, I won't have to hold the leash at all. He will just automatically do it. I wish I could take him outside, but it's too cold. Maybe later we can go around the yard a little bit, but for right now. And see, he's learning that until I move, he's not going anywhere. Lambeau, heel. Good job. Heel. Heel. Good. Heel. Okay, I do not have to touch the leash. It's just loose, and he sat. Good boy. We're gonna try leash off and see how much he pays attention to that. Let's try this. I'll hold it, kind of to fool him, but not. Lambeau, heel. Heel. Lambeau, heel. All right, you're already on the wrong side. Come over here. Good boy. Lambeau, heel. Heel. Lambeau, heel. Good heel. Oh, good heel. Hello, Luca. Good heel. Up, heel. Heel. Good heel. Good heel, Lambeau. Good heel. Oh, that's good. That's good. Like I said, 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes, a couple times every day, and they look forward to doing it. You're done, buddy. You are done for a while. We're gonna say that. You are done. That was good. That was good. Now let's see if we can't get Amos to do something. All right, let's see if we can get Amos to focus here. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Shake. Good. One hand. Shake. Good job. All right, Amos. Heel. Whoops, wait, let me get this untangled from you. All right, Amos, heel. We're going, no, here. Okay, Amos, heel. Heel. Oops, I dropped one, didn't I? Nothing like distracting you with what I do. Heel. Heel. Good heel. Heel, up. Oh, somebody just spotted Jadis. Hello, Jadis. Nice to see you. Here, let's go this way. Heel. Heel. Up. Heel. Focus, buddy. Heel. He needs little reminders this morning, I think. You're only getting one, buddy, because we need to get you to focus, right? It's hard when you've got a kitty up there and a kitty back there and a dog over there. That's all right. You got to learn to do it, right? Sit up. Oh, beautiful. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Let me come over here. Amos, touch. Touch. Good touch. Good touch, buddy. All right. What else we got? Oh, Amos, here. Leave Lambeau alone. Spin. Good job. Spin the other way. Wonderful. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. Let's put your other one back on. You're done for now. We'll do it again later. Okay, let's put this back on. You can go outside with Lambeau.
So Jadis has decided to come down and see what all the hubbub's about. Lambeau, is that your kitty? That's Jadis, huh? Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. There. Aw. Hello. Yeah, I know. Aren't you so glad that she's here? Aw. My baby kitty. Amos is in the crate, so we're going to leave him there for a while. Sit. Amos, do you know what this is? Stop licking it off of him. No, wait. Okay, that's it. Look what a good dog Lambeau is. He's letting Amos seem like he's really getting him, you know? They have just been playing all day. So they've been playing so good all day, but because I'm not comfortable with Amos just having the run of the house, Lambeau gets tangled up in his blue cord every once in a while. So I have to take a chance to stick my hand in there. Hold on, buddy. Let's get you untangled and untangle him. And then make sure it's not around legs and all that kind of stuff. Here, okay, we're good to go. Or around my ankles, that's happened a few times. Huh, isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are so good. Oh, yeah, see, I would think that, I keep forgetting that Lambeau's only 2. He's like, I am so ready to play. I have played enough today. Well, maybe I'll play later. Well, all right, fine now. But I would like to finish eating my dinner, okay? So, oh my goodness. Okay, Amos, down. We do not climb on people. All right. Well, apparently I'm not done. So, but yeah, it's pretty funny when they both get so tangled up that they can't move, and I hear Amos cry, and I have to go in and untangle them, but Lambeau does not care that Amos has his shark, the piece of it that's left. He's backing up waiting for me to throw it. If I throw it, I'd have to throw Amos too. Aha, he got it. Okay, all right. Hey, back it up, you animals. Back up, guys. Come on. Back up, back up. Yeah, that'll work. So it's like 5 to 10 a.m. And this is like their 7th or 8th time outside this morning, and all they do is smell around, play with the ball, run back and forth. And today is the first day I decided to take Amos off of the blue rope while he's out, until it starts getting a little warmer and the ground starts softening up. Then he can go back on it, because that's frozen right now, but if it gets up to 47 like they say today, it's going to be muddy. Oh, they're on break. Good. Okay. Well, maybe I can get something done now. Did those puppies go outside? So you guys are going to come see me now, huh? Those old puppies are outside. Yeah. Okay.
I've been training these guys together for a little bit, and I feel like I'm landing a plane sometimes. Spin. Can we spin? Good? Okay, and then I got to make sure that they get the right treat, and that they don't kill each other if somebody's treat falls on the ground and they can both go after it. Okay, can you sit up? Sit up. Good. Lambeau, sit up. You're against the table. Sit. Sit up. Sit up. No, come over here. Sit. Sit up. I know you can do all that. You're very good at it. Sit up. Sit up. Lambeau, sit up. Good boy. Come on, you almost did it. Come on. Sit up. Sit up. boy. What a good boy. Amos, sit. Amos, sit. Amos. Land of planes here. Sit. Sit. Amos, sit. Sit up. Oh, good boy. Lambeau, come over here. Okay, can you back up? Amos, Lambeau, can you back up? Back up, back up. Oh, good boy. Amos, Amos, here. Amos, here. Amos, back up. Oh, good. Definitely a 3-ring circus, I'm telling you. Sit. Sit. You're a good boy. Whoa. Here, all right, that was my finger. You thought it was a piece of food. Amos, you each have one little piece left. I picked it up. I picked it up. Lambeau. Oh my goodness. Amos, here. One little piece left. Ta-da! All done. Yay, all done. Okay, so play for a little bit and then you can go outside. Anyhow, so the house is clean, the laundry's done, the animals have been trained. They're playing a little bit. I'm going to go sit down and watch Curiosity Incorporated. Watching that, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Julie introduced me to it, but it makes me motivated to go home and clean my basement out, which is a really good thing. So anyhow, I'm going to go have a cup of coffee and watch that for a little bit, and then maybe down the road a little ways here, an hour or so, I'll have a little bit of lunch, and we'll go from there. So every time I let the dogs out, every time I let them out, they come back in with muddy feet and run through the house. I'm determined for Julie and Dan, sorry about that, I'm determined that they come home to a clean house. Laundry's done, dishes done, floor clean. So if you notice the 2 chairs in the background blocking the door, I also have 2 chairs here blocking the doorway there as well. Because they don't just come in with dirty feet, they come in with dirty feet and they run through the house and head for the white carpet. And I've scrubbed and vacuumed about 3 times just today. So I decided it's worth it to me just to let them get entertained, whether it's themselves or me, in the kitchen and dining room area where I can just run the mop over the floor. You know, just keep it clean that way, and block the doorways because they head right for the carpet no matter what. So the neighbor kid just came home from school and they look for him, and it's so funny to watch them. That means Harley will be out pretty soon, and they're going to want to go out again to play with Harley because they've all seemed to become great friends. And I'm having tomato soup and a grilled tortilla cheese thing, kind of like quesadilla, I guess. But and I'm eating somewhat early. It's like 5 to 4, because I'm hoping I can get everybody to calm down tonight. It doesn't look like there's any calming down going on yet. There will have to be, though, at some point. But Amos is just so rambunctious, just so happy and in love with Lambeau. It's his buddy. So he's been in his crate about 5 or 6 times today for 15-20 minutes each time just to calm him down, and I'm telling him calm, so I'm hoping that he's learning about being calm. Yeah, okay, well that's my dream anyway, so that's what we're doing now. And I'm watching the Curiosity Incorporated, that's so fun. I love watching that. So anyhow, I'm going to finish eating, and these guys want to go out pretty soon, I'm sure, when they see Harley come out. So Harley is the German Shepherd next door, by the way. She's a great dog. She's beautiful, and they're all buddies now. So, all right. Well, they are so funny. Okay. Can't get it off. I wanted to mention real quick, too, that the cats are no longer afraid of Amos. Now they are just annoyed. And I don't blame them one bit.